Hey guys, what's up? Jesse Burdick here for powerlifter.com and Morning After Mobility. We're going to be doing the handcuffed pec roll for our mobility action today. So the instruments you're going to need is a ball of any sorts and a wall. This is going to be something that you're going to want to do post heavy or high volume upper body day when you're doing any sort of benching, overhead pressing, etc. It's also something to consider doing before heading into like a squat session, because a lot of upper body mobility is going to affect positively or negatively what your squat looks like, especially if you're if you squat with your hands closer to your body. So the closer they are to your body, the more movement you're going to need and help from your shoulders. So what we're trying to address here is kind of pec. Underneath here we have a pec minor that runs across this way. Everything kind of related to your collarbone and down, sternocleidoid mastoid, even into your anterior delt a little bit, but mostly just right into this area. So before we head onto the wall, turn sideways. You're going to take your arm, put it into the small of your back, try and stand as much as you can. And that's going to be the posture that we're going to take, and we're going to go ahead and get in there. What kind of ball do you need? This can be a little bit more pinpoint, less, even less. Cover more territory all at once, get a lot of pressure in there, less, less. Make sense? There's not a wrong instrument to use. I prefer using something bigger during this to be able to get in there and do get a lot done all at once, really. So rolling wise, you can roll circles, back and forth, up and down, put a lot of pressure, sit there, find one spot, lean in. It's fine, there's no wrong way to do it. But what we gotta do is we gotta make sure that we're doing it for a significant amount of time. We need, in a broad sense, where you're doing just kind of general rolling, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay? If we're doing something that's really, really deep, very, very specific, makes you kind of sweat, hate life, and cry for your mom, you need anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes still. So I don't think a lot of people realize how much time they actually need to be rolling. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you over to the wall, throw this in the old peckaroo for you, kind of show you a couple things, and kind of move from there. Okay? So I'm actually picking up the camera. Move over to the wall. We'll get them between cameras and sit in between here. On the wall. See, I can even do this holding 2 different things. Here. Get your posture with your hand, and you're going to roll. Roll side to side, do some circles, up and down. What I really like to do is take a couple steps back with my feet and lean into the wall, and that's going to get you the pressure that you need. Kind of find right underneath your collarbone, and just kind of dig along that as you're getting closer to your sternum. Just kind of run that ball right into the start of everything from your sternum coming back out towards your shoulder, and just roll and just smash. Just take care of all that stuff. It's a lot of times something that people just forget about and leave alone, and therefore it's just going to sit there and just brew and get nasty and gross. I'm going to kind of roll. This is a really horrible spot for me right here. Just kind of lean in. If it's too bad and makes you want to kind of vomit, just kind of chill out and kind of lean on it. There's a magical spot in your brain where if you're putting a pressure on a point for a little while, after about I think it's supposed to be 6 to 8 seconds, if you lean on it, your brain is supposed to kind of release that spot, that structure that's kind of impeding the movement of everything. I don't know if that actually happens, but it does help kind of reduce pain and help you kind of move through some things. So think kind of hot knife through butter if you really find a spot that's really, really terrible. So that's all you're going to do, and again, we're looking for anywhere between 90 seconds if it's really, really intense, and about 5 minutes if it's just kind of general roll, general take care of yourself goodness. So that is your handcuff, balls to the wall. Make sure you take care of your upper body. It affects a lot. Think about it, what it's going to be able to do to possibly carry on from session to session to session. So you got to get on top of this stuff and stay in front of it as much as you can. All right, guys, see you in the next one.